The safety of our children and the elderly should be at the top of our list as they are considered to be the most vulnerable in society. With a mandate to protect and serve, Constable Ardell Lewis, attached to the Community Relations Department of the RGPF, outlined some tips to ensure that all children and the elderly are safe this season.
Reminding persons that, especially in the communities where elderly persons are going to be living for themselves, it's important that you check on them. It's important that you call. It's important that you visit. We usually advise that you do not leave children to be supervised by children. And I add to this and I say to parents that make sure whoever you are leaving your children with is a responsible person.
Ensuring that matches, flammable objects, and poisonous substances are secured away from children are also among measures to be considered. Lewis also gave some kitchen safety tips for children.
We say to parents, as much as it is possible, try to keep the children out of the kitchen. And in the event that that is not possible, then we advise that if you're doing cooking on a hot stove, turn the handles of your pots inwards, because children like to pull things. And it might just be that if your handle is out, they may just pull a hot pot, and that can create a situation that we do not want.
Children should be warned about talking to strangers. Parents and guardians are also advised to supervise their children at home and at events.
A stranger contacting the house and asking a question, and I'm going to give an example. What time do your mother come home? Where does she work? It's not the typical question. And so those questions should raise a certain level of suspicion. So it's important that you speak to your children as it relates to the interaction with strangers and persons seeking personal information.
Constable Lewis added that it is important to place name tags on children with a contact number in case they get lost in a crowd. For GBN News, I am Rena Pear reporting.